What a year. It started with an absolute bang. Yeah, in the blink of an eye, the Jetta went to car heaven.
Rear bumper basically completely messed up. It's not looking too great.
My swimming career ended too, a journey that began over 10 years ago. As a distance freestyle swimmer, my last ever race was, of course, the 100 IM.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Then came graduation, where all of my hard work during school came to a conclusion. Graduation day itself was really great, but I felt relieved more than anything because now it meant I wouldn't have to anxiety myself to death every week over homework and exams. And reflecting on it, like, that makes me realize that I took college a little too seriously. It was all going to be fine in the end, and truth is, I don't feel like I enjoyed college as much as I could have. And as college ended, so did the path that was laid out for me 23 years ago when I was born in Chicago. I mean, the roadmap was always preschool, K through 12, 4-year undergrad, and then now the rest is up to me. And now that it is up to me, I have nothing. No job in some out-of-state, far-from-home location lined up. No one-bedroom, high-rise apartment in a bustling city. Lord knows I tried to get this, but it just didn't work out that way. So I did my thing. I drove. I drove to Leadville, Colorado on a whim. I packed all my shit and drove all the way back to Seattle with my mom, of course.
It's very festive.
I did my first day of performance driving in my new car and had more fun than I had had all year. Link in description for that video, by the way. Then I got motivated. I was out of competitions to train for, so I set my sights on the Seafair Triathlon. I trained every day for a couple months and kind of crushed it, finishing 39th overall out of 500 plus people and getting a podium in my age group. Then there was Greece, which I already made a video on, and that was editing hell, so I'm just gonna link it in the description and not put anything here. Is that okay? No? And then I ascended.
They're finally coming!
Yeah, baby! Anyway, then came job number 1. I became a standard Apple Store product specialist. It was cool. I made some friends and went through the iPhone 14 launch. However, I left after a few months because I found another job where I felt I could actually grow and advance in. Anyway, the award for best part of the year goes to my weekend trip to Portland.
Albert Einstein! Albert Einstein!
Not the Greek family getaway. Not graduating from college. Not doing amazing at a first ever triathlon. No, Portland fucking Oregon was the best time of my entire year. I had decided to come down and stay at my friend Olivia's apartment for 2 nights because the Avance Car Club, of which I am a member, was co-hosting an autocross weekend at Portland International Raceway. It was set up to be a good time. The moment I left my driveway, I knew it was going to be better than good. I blasted the new Blink song, and then that was immediately followed by a song called Where I Belong by State Champs and Simple Plan. And it finally all clicked. In a year filled with so much personal struggle, I was on my way to drive fast on track, an activity that makes me feel like I belong to this life I've been given. That same evening in Portland was equally great. I met some of Olivia's Portland friends and had a really great dinner with them. And in the next 2 days of driving during the autocross, I learned that I was capable of having fun and being confident in my abilities at the same time. And this was never the case with swimming. Driving fast on a track is the only time where my brain is forced to focus on one task and only that task. If my brain isn't there 100%, I lose time and place lower. And by God, is it fun. I once again did well at something and placed P7 the first day and P4 the second day. And I went home on that second day after, that whole morning of driving and didn't even realize how good of a time I'd had. Only now in the script writing process do I realize that it doesn't matter to me specifically if I'm on an exotic European vacation or achieving a goal I had put 4 years of my life into, i.e. college. But for me, Austin Shobe, the best moments lie in the ones where I'm being unapologetically